Welcome to episode 1 of 100 Ways to Cook with Papaya. In today's recipe, we're going to be turning green papaya to an African style salad, one that you likely may have not thought about before. Join me as I run you through the ingredients of the day. First, we'll be needing the green papaya, we have our peppered fish, and then we have the African nutmeg, some roasted pepper, and we have our bouillon cubes for seasoning. Also, we'll be needing some cow skin. This is totally optional. Then our ugba. We also will be using some potash. It is also optional because I'm using the frying method. Just a little bit is what I need for the cream. And then we'll be having our diced garden egg leaves, some onions, and some garden egg rings for garnishing. Now, let us start by peeling our papaya. If this is your first time here, I am Chef Comfort and I welcome you to my channel where I share easy cooking tips. To everyone who's been here with me, thank you for your continued support. Now let us get into the business of the day. Start by cutting off the two ends of the pawpaw, just so you can have a balance to be able to cut the other parts of the pawpaw. And this is how the inside looks like. It's an unripe pawpaw or green pawpaw. Now we'll peel off the back. We do not want the back in our salad because it will be bitter and that's not the taste we want. Remove the skin, the seeds, and then wash and start shredding. Now we are done washing. It's time to start shredding the papaya. Now this is how we want it to look like. So we're going to be doing as much as we want, depending on the quantity you want to serve. I'm going to be using the whole of this. And like this, we're done shredding our papaya. Look how it's looking. Very fine. So I'm going to be setting this aside so that we can do the other things. In a mortar, go in with the African nutmeg, some roasted pepper. Whenever you're making this kind of salad, it's always nice that you roast your pepper. It brings out the aroma. It makes it, So we'll pound this. And then we set it aside. I'm done pounding. I'm going to be setting this aside. I'm adding the local seasoning. In a pot now, I'll go in with some palm oil. Remember I said I am doing the frying method of African salad. And then I'll go in, add the onions. You can add onions as much as you desire. So allow this to fry a little bit, not for long. We still want to feel the freshness, so we don't want it to over brown. Then we add some salt to add more taste to the onions. Go in with the cow skin. Let the aroma that has been released go into the cow skin. And then the next thing we'll be going in now with is our ugba. Add one seasoning cube just to enhance the taste. Stir well and go in with this pepper and local seasoning, the Ogiri. Now it's time to go in with the star of the day, the shredded green papaya. So you lower the heat and then go in with this. The shredded papaya doesn't necessarily need to be cooked. Just lower the heat and let everything be warm. Now you stir this thing. Give the salad a mix, a thorough mix. Let everything marry itself well. Look how it's looking. Now by this time, my kitchen is already filled with aroma. You know, the combination of the onions, the local seasoning, the African nutmeg, the everything just made the whole kitchen wow. And so we're going to be stirring this very well so that everything can mix in well. The ingredients can, you know, wow. Look at this. Let's add in the final batch of the shredded papaya. At this point, we'll also be adding the our diced garden egg so that the flavors can sink into the garden egg well. If your pepper is not enough, you can add a little bit pepper because I added a little bit of fresh pepper that I had. And now I wanted a little bit of the ungu, that is the African salad cream. So to make that cream, all you have to do is to get some palm oil and add a little bit of that potash we soaked in water and then mix it together. It will give you that cream. Now this part is totally optional, but I just wanted that extra creaminess in it. It is totally optional because I'm doing the frying method, but I just wanted to add a little bit of that to it. So add it to the pots and stir everything well. Man, mix this thing well. My people will say gwokotia, gwonya, gwokotia, gwokota. In with the garden egg leaves. This is the last stage. The garden egg doesn't need to stay long. Just mix everything well. Taste for salt. If the salt is not enough to your taste, if you need extra pepper, fine, you can add a little bit. At this point, we are done with this delicious African style salad. Now, let us serve our salad. Look at this, Bikono. Tell me that this is not calling you. If you've watched to this point and you've not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now for more to come. Oh my God, this is looking so inviting. Now tell me, will you be trying this? If you do, let me know in the comment section. This is super delicious. And our protein for the day is peppered fried fish. And that's what we're going to be using to eat our green papaya salad. And like this, our salad is ready. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe. Now, enjoy your meal and see you in my next video.